Words and affirmations are the building blocks of creation, holding the power to shape your reality and transform your life. Being a bridge, words connect your inner intentions with the external reality you desire to create. They carry energy and meaning, transforming thoughts and emotions into actionable vibrations that shape your experiences. By deliberately choosing words that affirm your goals and aspirations, you shift your focus from fear to possibility, crafting a mental blueprint for success. And affirmations are seeds of intention, fostering self-belief, nurturing resilience, and helping you embody the energy of what you desire to attract. As you engage with them consistently, affirmations bridge the gap between where you are and where you aspire to be, amplifying your ability to co-create a life of fulfillment and purpose. Through the transformative practice of building with affirmations, you step fully into your power, reclaiming your role as the creator of your reality. Today's affirmation:
I move through life with ease and intention, savoring each moment, allowing joy to guide my thoughts, and trusting that as I align with what feels good, only goodness flows to and from me. I trust in the perfect timing of all things, knowing that I do not need to push or struggle to make things happen. Every experience holds something valuable, and I take the time to savor the richness of each moment. My actions are intentional, guided by clarity and purpose, ensuring that the plans I create are rooted in excitement and fulfillment rather than obligation. I release the need for rigid control and instead let my inner joy be my compass, leading me effortlessly toward opportunities and experiences that resonate with my highest self. As I align with thoughts that uplift and inspire me, I become a conduit for well-being, effortlessly drawing positive experiences into my life. I trust that this alignment connects me to the infinite creative energy that flows through all things, and I allow myself to receive the goodness that is always available to me. With every step I take in this state of harmony, I naturally radiate that same goodness outward, enriching the world with the energy I cultivate within. My life is a reflection of the joy, appreciation, and ease I choose to embrace, and as I move forward with this awareness, I open myself to a reality filled with beauty, abundance, and fulfillment.
Poetic landscapes, inspiring stories, mindful insights, conscious creating. Whether you're seeking tips, tidbits, or techniques to elevate your life, become leading-edge creators or gain a deeper understanding of law of attraction, this space is dedicated to supporting your journey, where every thought is a seed and every feeling is a blossom, in the garden of endless possibilities. Stay tuned.
How would you know you're seeing clearly if you didn't see not clearly? How would you appreciate the clarity that you found if you hadn't lived in some sort of discord? How could you live other than living in alignment with Source? Source appreciates your courage to dream.
Welcome to Infinite Consciousness, a daily inspirational podcast that's dedicated to helping you manifest your dreams faster through law of attraction. Thank you for joining us. We're thrilled to have you here.
Let yourself linger in the richness of your moments. Relish the unfolding of your desires, not just their fulfillment. There is a sweetness in the becoming, a pleasure in the anticipation. You wouldn't rush a beautiful piece of music just to get to the last note. You would let it move through you, note by note, allowing its melody to fill you completely. Approach life in the same way. Be more deliberate with your plans, but not from a place of pressure. Do it from a place of joyful intention. Imagine your desires not just as fleeting wishes, but as tangible experiences taking shape in your reality. Let yourself get specific, not because details are necessary to make it happen, but because it delights you to envision them. Make plans that thrill you to think about, not ones that feel like obligations. And above all, let your primary intent in everything be to indulge in the pleasure of your own thoughts.
Thoughts in bloom. That which pleasures you. Be easy, dear dreamer, there's no need to race, life isn't a contest, nor bound by a pace. Each moment is calling, so linger, be still, let time weave its magic, let joy be your thrill. No need to rush blindly through days yet unseen, savor the spaces where wonder has been. The hush before morning, the glow before night, the whispers of longing that bring you delight. Make plans, yes, make plenty, paint futures so bright, but craft them with pleasure, not struggle or fight. Let visions unfold in a realm of your mind, with colors of passion, uniquely designed. Let seeking feel joyful, let dreaming be play. Let pleasure be guide as you move through the day. For thoughts that feel golden will open the gate to a world that reflects your own chosen state. Align with the rhythm, the pulse of your source, a river of ease, an effortless course. And under this current of harmony true, only good finds you, and good flows from you. So trust in the timing, release every doubt, the journey's the joy of this, there's no doubt. For life is a canvas, and you hold the art, so paint it with love, with a wide open heart.
Prepare to be taken on a journey where anything is possible, and every turn brings you closer to a spark of curiosity, a twist of tale, or a choice that changes everything.
Do you ever feel like you're desperately trying to outrun time itself? Mira's story might be your story too. Raised in a culture that equates speed with success and busyness with worth, she lived her life in perpetual chase mode, meticulously planning each step, seizing every opportunity, and never daring to slow down. Yet despite her relentless efforts, satisfaction remained elusive, always seemingly one more achievement away. It takes the gentle wisdom of her grandmother Maeve to shake the foundations of Mira's hurried existence. Sitting on a countryside porch, far from the demands of Mira's scheduled life, Maeve offers a profound insight. Life isn't something you have to chase, it's something you can welcome if you let it. Through the simple metaphor of a river, which doesn't force its way to the ocean but naturally finds its path, Mira begins to glimpse a radically different approach to living. What follows is a beautiful experiment in trust. Rather than pushing against life's current, Mira begins making choices based on what feels light and joyful. She plans not from fear of missing out, but from the pleasure of imagining possibilities. The results are nothing short of transformative. As she learns to align with rather than resist the natural flow of life, Mira discovers that opportunities appear synchronistically, problems resolve more effortlessly, and a sense of ease replaces her chronic stress. This gentle meditation on the power of aligned action reminds us all that perhaps our greatest productivity comes not from forcing outcomes, but from welcoming life's natural unfolding. After all, as Maeve wisely observes, when you follow what feels good, you align yourself with something greater than effort. You align yourself with the energy that creates worlds.
Mira had always been in a hurry. From the time she was a child, she had been conditioned to believe that success belonged to those who moved fast, planned everything to perfection, and never wasted a second. Every moment had to be accounted for, every opportunity seized. She lived by the belief that slowing down meant falling behind. And yet, despite all her careful planning and relentless effort, Mira often found herself exhausted, overwhelmed, and dissatisfied. The more she chased after what she thought she wanted, the more life seemed to slip through her fingers. One afternoon, while visiting her grandmother's quiet countryside home, Mira sat on the porch, scrolling through her endless to-do list. The weight of unfinished projects and looming deadlines pressed heavily against her chest. Her grandmother, Maeve, sat beside her, rocking gently in her chair. "You look like you're trying to outrun time itself," she said, watching Mira with knowing eyes. "I'm just trying to stay ahead," Mira muttered, barely looking up. Maeve chuckled. "Ahead of what?" Mira sighed, finally setting her phone down. "Life, I guess. There's so much to do, so much to accomplish. If I don't keep moving, I'll miss out." Maeve shook her head, a soft smile playing on her lips.
Child, life isn't something you have to chase. It's something you can welcome, if you let it. Mira frowned. But if I don't plan every step, how do I know I'll end up where I want to be? Her grandmother leaned back, looking out at the golden fields swaying in the afternoon sun. Have you ever watched a river flow? She asked. Mira nodded. Does it rush frantically toward the ocean? Or does it carve its way naturally, finding the easiest, most beautiful path? Mira hesitated. I guess. It just flows. Maeve nodded. Exactly. It moves with ease, never forcing, never struggling. Yet, it always reaches where it's meant to go. What if you let your life flow like that, without pushing, without forcing? What if you trusted that your joy, your excitement, your pleasure in imagining something was enough to set it in motion? Mira sat with that thought. What if, Maeve continued, instead of rushing, you savored the process? What if you made plans not out of fear of missing out, but out of the delight of imagining what could be? Mira took a deep breath, feeling the weight in her chest begin to lift. So, you're saying I don't have to push so hard? Maeve smiled. I'm saying that when you follow what feels good, you align yourself with something greater than effort. You align yourself with the energy that creates worlds. And under that alignment, only good can come to you, and only good can come from you. Mira let the words settle. She thought about how much she had been struggling, how much she had been trying to control every detail. But what if she didn't need to force things? What if she could trust that the very act of enjoying an idea, of savoring the thought of it, was enough to set it into motion? The idea felt foreign, yet deeply comforting. Over the next few weeks, Mira decided to experiment. Instead of frantically planning every detail of her life, she allowed herself to be more intentional. She started making plans that excited her, ones that felt light, joyful, and full of possibility. Instead of stressing over whether she was making the right choices, she let herself imagine the best possible outcome and enjoyed that feeling. She noticed something interesting. The more she followed what felt good, the more effortlessly things seemed to unfold. Opportunities she hadn't expected showed up at just the right time. Problems she once agonized over seemed to solve themselves. She felt lighter, freer, as if life had been waiting for her to stop fighting it so it could finally work with her. One evening, as she sat by the river near her grandmother's home, Mira watched the water moving gently, finding its way around rocks and curves with effortless grace. She smiled, remembering Marev's words. Life was not something to outrun. It was something to welcome. And in that welcome, all things could flow exactly as they were meant to. Take your time and allow life to unfold naturally, without urgency or pressure. Instead of rushing through experiences, immerse yourself in them fully and appreciate their richness. Be intentional and thoughtful when making plans, not from a place of obligation, but from a space of excitement and enjoyment. Let your primary focus be on what truly delights you as you imagine it, allowing your desire for pleasure and well-being to guide your choices. As you consistently reach for thoughts that uplift you, you align yourself with the powerful creative energy of your source. From this place of harmony, you naturally attract experiences of goodness and well-being, and in turn, radiate that same energy into the world.
And now, your tip for today.
Move with ease rather than urgency, allowing experiences to unfold naturally. Rushing diminishes the richness of the moment, while a deliberate and thoughtful approach enhances clarity and enjoyment. Plans should be made with intention, focusing on the details that bring the most satisfaction in their conception. The pursuit of pleasure and well-being serves as the most reliable guide, ensuring alignment with the fundamental creative energy that sustains all existence. When attention is given to thoughts that evoke a sense of harmony and ease, resonance with this energy remains strong. Under these conditions, only beneficial experiences can be received, and only beneficial contributions can be made.
Love this tip of infinite consciousness? Desire more? Never miss an opportunity to deepen your understanding and alignment. It's a beacon for those seeking to illuminate their path and live a life resonating with deliberate leading-edge creators. Head over to your favorite podcast platform and subscribe. By tuning in, you can expect to find inspiration, support, and guidance on your journey to living a life that is authentically yours. Furthermore, it not only explores the poetic landscapes of growth and manifestation, but also provides tangible techniques to bloom your desires into reality. Embrace the wisdom and continue on the journey of crafting a crystal clear life. You are appreciated. Thank you.